welcome back to FTB Insanity. Alright. Well, this is working out pretty good here. I've got my my cultivated bees down here doing their thing, and they're producing stuff a lot faster. The machine over here, the squeezer, has been taking care of the honey drops, processing them into honey, and it's pretty much staying caught up now. Although the one effect of all these honeycombs, which are still producing more honey drops and going in there, I figured just leave it go. That's probably more honey than I'm going to need later, but that's all right. Meanwhile, I want to do something with the beeswax, and I've got some things from the Nether from last time that need to be learned. And then examples put away in the sample chest. The magma cream, the gas tiers, and the blaze rods. And I'm just going to throw all of these in there for right now. I will be needing them later. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, I want to do something with the beeswax. And I think, let's see, how about get me one of these. Yeah, I have a lot of them now. Let's see. I'm just going to set this over here. I don't care if I'm blocking the way back there. It's not like I can't fly. Alright, supplier pipe. Put a supplier pipe here. And this supplier pipe is going to maintain a supply of, oh heck, it's just, it will maintain a supply of 1 stack of beeswax. And now we'll take another supplier pipe, put it here, and this one will maintain not that many. Get this down here to there, a stack of sticks. That will just do fine. Now, I got a couple of automatic crafting tables, and I'm going to pop these guys, one here, one there. They're both going to draw their supplies from this chest, which these pipes will see to is always there. And why did I put those things away? I'm going to need them. Now, beeswax does not have an EMC value, but if you take a stick and 2 beeswax, you get 2 torches, and torches have an EMC of 9 apiece. So this is a way to take beeswax and turn it into torches, which can then be rendered into EMC and have some actual value. Since I'm never going to use that much beeswax, no way. And if I suddenly need beeswax, I can turn this off and stop it. Alright, now, let's see. Oh, this is just too good for words. Probably won't work, though. Can I put a wooden pipe down here and have it? No. Not the way I wanted it to work. Oh, you're going to be that way. Okay, that's fine. This is a little too close for comfort. It's in the way. Alright, you know what? There's not that many of them. Move them. Move them over here. Break that. Now get me a wooden pipe here. Break there. Break there. Not there. There. And I need a couple of redstone engines. And we pop one here and one there. Give me a couple of levers. Didn't mean to hit that. Okay. All right. Now, these guys, got some stone pipe. Let's just run these up. And sure, that'll work. And then the stuff will go into that, come up, come over this way, and then it just needs to connect. Because over here, we add, say, 4 torches to this. And let's just go over here and have this request torches as well. And now we need a pipe connection to this little mini network. Connect a pipe to that, to this one that keeps beeswax in supply. And then we take another pipe and connect this way to the main network. And I know this is very sloppy piping. I don't care. And this supplier will contact the main network for torches. Well, no, for sticks. It will just apparently take a moment. Partial request, yeah, sure. Come on. I know sticks are on the autocraft, and you know something? This is so god-awful stupid. This thing going in circles like that. Okay, there goes the sticks. We got sticks, we got this, we got redstone engines pumping the items out. They're going into the pipe. They'll hit the iron pipe and go up. They'll come over here and they will fly into this, courtesy of that. And so, this will then pick them up and they'll come in here and contribute to the silliness as it is growing. Yeah, okay, so that's taken care of. That's all good to go. Put my pipes away. And throw the beeswax in there. It'll be taken care of. Now, one more thing I wanted to do was to speed up production here of the UU matter, because this thing is basically sucking it down just as fast as it comes into this chest. So let's arrange for it to get in here just a little faster. I'm going to put an additional 2 overclockers in each one of these. Which I think it looks like it's speeding it up a little decent amount. And hopefully that will be providing scrap at a significantly faster rate. The little mechanism here seems to be keeping it stocked very nicely, and it's got plenty of supply. So, yeah. Are you doing anything? Yes, you are. It's just taking a while. Anyway, that will take care of that. Now, in the meantime, none of this actually matters too awfully much, because I'm about to head into the Nether, where, because there is no chunk loading, time out here is in the overworld is about to stop. Okay, come on. You know, I should really extend this just a little bit. Give me that. Configure this. Yeah, that'll work beautifully. Just so that there is something to land on. Head into the Nether. Oh, excuse me. I didn't catch that one in time. Alright, now the whole reason for being out here in the Nether, and I'm going to come away from that so I don't have to listen to it, is apiaries, desert bees, cultivated drones, which I have collected a fair amount of. Nobody asked you. Alright, that's a good start. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, we got a Valiant and another Valiant. I don't care about them. I actually don't want the Valiants. And you know what else? I don't want the modest drones either. I'm here for the princesses with my cultivated drones. Alright, let's get the apiaries down. If I can aim straight. And we're going to have this and that, and this and that. I figure by setting 5 pairs to breeding, it should, I hope, reduce the amount of time that it takes to breed up what I'm looking for. No, you Valiants need to be thrown over the side. Okay, yeah. Of course, let's see. I'm surprised it hasn't said, yeah, it wants, we need some sand and some cactus. And actually, if I just put sand here, 1 cactus, that should be close enough to satisfy all of them. You became a Valiant? Oh, doggone it. Another Valiant. A Modest, but you're working. A Modest and you're working. And yeah, okay. Alright. I didn't pay close enough attention to that. But anyway. This is what it's going to be. I'm going to breed these until I get the bee that I want. And thanks to my apiary stuff, I shouldn't have any problems with stinging, because when the one that I want comes up, yeah, they have an attitude. Pigman? Oh, yeah, he must have spawned up on top of the blasted thing. Come on. Let me introduce you to my dark matter sword. No, they didn't used to spawn in portals back in those days. Anyway, I'll probably slab the top of it. In any event, it's time to do the waiting game and the breeding game with the bees. I will check in after a while, probably quite a while. All right, I have actually got the first decent results so far in this thing. This is the first one to come out with a Sinister princess. We have cultivated drones here. So let's check this out. See, Sinister is what I was after. And yeah, Sinister with modest. Okay. You're nocturnal both ways. Great. You are what I want. What are you? Cultivated Sinister. You're not nocturnal. At least your active isn't nocturnal, so you're not too much use. Cultivated Modest. And yeah, you're like your friend over here. Okay. Well, I have a Sinister drone here and a Sinister princess. Can we possibly come up with a Sinister purebred? Sinister. Okay. You with you. Right there. Right there in the middle. Go. Make me some Sinisters. And you. What do you got? You are a Sinister. Oh, this is a Sinister purebred. Cool. What are you? Modest Sinister. Oh, well, don't be shy. Okay. That's got a decent chance of just these two have a decent chance of coming up with a Sinister, but let's take a look. Here's another one. Cultivated Princess, a Sinister drone. Okay, you're Cultivated Sinister. You're not nocturnal. Well, you are, but that's not your active, so you're kind of almost useless. This one's nocturnal. Cultivated Sinister hybrid. And you, Sinister modest. Nocturnal. Alright. Okay, these two and these two. See how that turns out. How about you? You're not ready yet. You're not ready yet. Hurry up and die. I'm impatient. Okay, now these. Cultivated Modest, Cultivated Sinister, Cultivated Sinister. You know what I'll do is I'll take these, put them here, because I've got some Cultivated Sinister queens that they won't work here because it's not daytime. And of course in the Nether it is never going to be daytime. Yeah. Anyway, it's back to the waiting game. You see, this is one of the reasons that back in the day, a lot of people grew to hate the bees, because back in this version, you couldn't speed. Oh, you need a flower. Got you covered. All right. Just pop that right there. Pop the flower down there. Oh, you're not going to be I'm going to have to take this one to the overworld to let it breed up. And then, of course, it probably won't like the climate. Okay, there's a flower for you. All right, yeah. People didn't like the bees back then because, for one thing, you couldn't speed them up at all. Just a second here. Flowers Nether. Oh, key wrap. I'm going to need nether wart in order for this thing to be satisfied. And let me guess. You're going to want nether wart too, aren't you? Nether cacti, but nether is the dominant one, so yeah. I'm going to need nether wart in order to go any farther with the Sinister bees. I'm starting to get it. I've got 2 lines here that could easily be purebred, but I'm going to need nether wart. And that means I have to look into what can I do to get nether wart. So let's head back to the other side. And I'm going to get some mushrooms and see if I can transform them into nether wart here in the nether. Alright, so first trick, put down some sand, hit it with the Philosopher's Stone. Doesn't look like I can transform it into soul sand that way, but I thought it was worth a try. Let's see. I know those grow in the nether normal. Can I transform something like that with the thing? Nah, that's only for mobs. Alright, how about this with that? Nah. I was hoping there was something like that that would work. Okay. So I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to get nether wart from. Let's see. Let me check these bees. Sinister, Sinister. You're what I want. You're a cultivated Modest. I'm throwing you away. You're a cultivated Sinister. You might be worth using. You can go up there. Yeah. I am going to have to come up with nether wart. I knew I was going to need nether wart anyway, because one of these quest objectives is a series of potions. And of course, you need nether wart to do that. So I'm going to get up there and take a look around on the monument and see what I can figure out. Okay, I'm looking around at these things here, and this one is this is blood, sweat, and tears. This is the 9 potions. And of course, you got to have nether wart to do these. Over here, let's see, this one is small but mighty, which consists of some red power machines. Red power computer stuff for the most part, along with a frame motor and a pump. Not excessively difficult to make, really. So that might be worth getting taken care of. Let's see. Over here, solar power. I can probably do all of this fairly easily. And this wouldn't be too big of a thing. This is things that make you go boom. Yeah. Alright. And what's up here? Yeah. This is the one I need the nether bees for, because that's 9 stacks of refractory capsules. And each refractory capsule oh, come on. Here we are. 3 refractory wax. And it gets you 2. So I'm going to need like 13 or 14 stacks of refractory wax in order to make those capsules. Yeah. And then of course there's all of this, and frankly, I'm not sure if I have enough red matter for all of that yet. Seriously. And what do we got here? Quantum armor, nano suit, near depleted uranium, quantum boots, da da da. So basically 2 sets of nano armor, and then use one of them to make quantum suit and a near depleted uranium cell. Let's see. Did I get uranium at any point? I don't see it in here. And it would be, because I've been putting everything I get one of in here after I show it to the transmutation table. So, no quantum just yet. Although, I probably have enough UU matter to make a sufficient amount of iridium. So let's see, if I recall correctly, that is UU matter in the shape of an eye in the crafting table. There's a stack of iridium. It's also very possible that there might be a UU matter recipe for, okay, that's easily enough iridium. I just wonder if there's a UU matter recipe for uranium, or for uranium ore. Okay, this one I'm going to take some time and look it up, because those UU matter recipes, they were not in NEI, and that was deliberate, and it was always a really frustratingly annoying thing. So let me take some time to look that up. All right, well, I was getting close to finding what I was looking for. I had actually found a Google search result. Rendering glitch here. Google search result that indicated that there was in fact a UU matter recipe for uranium. But before I could load the link in question and chase it down for the details, my internet dropped out from under me. It's down right now, and I expect it's going to stay down for a while. It's the way it seems to work, or not, as the case may be. What are you doing out? I thought I had this place lit up enough to prevent that. Anyway, that's pretty much going to be it. I'm not going to be able to chase that down until the internet is working again, and honestly, I have no earthly idea how long that's going to take. It's even a nice day. It's not even raining, and it's usually the rain that makes the internet here go to complete pooper scoopers, you know? And that's just what we got here. The internet is pooper scooped. Okay, that sounds terrible, but I don't care because I'm very annoyed. So I am going to pretty much just go ahead and call it for this episode. I will find out more of what I can before I record again, and so on. Today started out beautiful. I was going to record Hermitcraft and I couldn't connect, and everything else in the world worked, but I couldn't connect to the server, and now here it is 4 or 5 hours later, and I can't even connect to Google. You know there's something wrong when you can't do that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.